Tesla Optimus has returned to Tesla's diner with a more demanding role ahead. Elon Musk said this humanoid robot will become a full food server by 2026, delivering meals directly to vehicles at supercharger stations. While the latest third-generation Optimus may initially reprise simpler tasks like serving popcorn, a rapid expansion of its responsibilities is entirely plausible. Optimus now features enhanced hand control powered by 50 actuators and 22 degrees of freedom per hand, enabling more precise and flexible movements. Because beyond simple grasping, they can now press, smooth, squeeze, and twist small objects using their highly dexterous fingertips. Its capabilities are further strengthened by Tesla's new AI-5 chip, which significantly boosts processing power and supports advanced voice interaction through Grok. So, what exactly will the Tesla Bot Gen 3 be capable of when it goes on sale in 2026? And can a single Optimus robot both work in a factory and serve in a restaurant? Optimus 2 was a joke. That's how some people are starting this conversation, and honestly, it's hard to ignore that level of skepticism. Whether Optimus Gen 3 actually delivers a real breakthrough is still an open question. And while the idea of robots serving food at charging stations might sound futuristic on paper, to some, it feels less like innovation and more like something slightly unsettling. But that's not even the main issue here. The real question is whether it's real at all. Because if you look closely, something about this whole story feels familiar. There's a pattern. In most industries, a truly disruptive product follows a predictable path: working prototypes, real-world testing, early adopters, pre-orders, validation. Here, that sequence feels skipped. And then there's Elon Musk himself. Is he now positioning himself as the creator of humanoid robots? Not long ago, many believed the Cybertruck was the boldest thing Tesla could ever build. Now, suddenly, we're talking about robots that might end up doing little more than dancing for demos. Or worse if FSD doesn't work as planned. Maybe Optimus just ends up sitting in the driver's seat doing the driving instead. Right now, most of the hype seems to revolve around one thing: that incredibly advanced hand. We've heard a lot about it, seen glimpses, but not enough to fully believe it can do everything that's being claimed. Meanwhile, competitors, especially in China, are already pushing humanoid robots into real-world use cases, some arguably ahead in practical deployment. Looking at the latest images of Optimus Gen 3, what truly shocked observers in the US wasn't its Terminator-like appearance, it was the hands. Many are calling this the iPhone moment of robotics, because replicating the dexterity of the human hand has long been the field's greatest physical barrier. While earlier versions and competing robots were limited to basic grip and hold functions with around 11 degrees of freedom, the jump to 22 degrees in Gen 3 changes everything. These are no longer rigid metal fingers following pre-programmed motions. With 22 degrees of freedom, each joint functions like a complex pulley system, enabling delicate, human-like actions from gently brushing fabric to precisely handling soft, fragile objects. Some skeptics suggest this could be staged or remotely controlled, but Tesla has demonstrated that the hand is designed as a true biomechanical system rather than a simple industrial tool. Still, such complexity raises concerns about durability. Highly intricate mechanisms are often considered a maintenance nightmare, where even dust or debris could cause failure. Tesla addresses this with a smooth, sealed outer shell, resembling a premium glove, an engineering solution that protects internal motors and sensors, allowing Optimus to operate in real-world environments, not just clean labs. Another major debate is whether these hands can feel. Without tactile feedback, movement alone would make Optimus little more than a sophisticated puppet. Instead of relying on thousands of costly sensors, Tesla leverages AI-5-powered computer vision, enabling the robot to estimate force through machine learning, much like humans learn coordination in early development. Ultimately, these hands are the clearest sign that Optimus is evolving from a demonstration piece into a true working machine. They unlock the potential for tasks requiring high precision, such as assembling electronics or assisting with complex household chores. It's a bold and risky move, but if Tesla can maintain reliability at scale and low cost, it could mark the end of the traditional gripper-based robot era. Few expected Tesla to showcase nearly 50 humanoid robots alongside 2 fully autonomous vehicles at a single event, giving attendees the rare chance to interact with them directly. The experience exceeded expectations. Although only dozens were displayed, it's likely that Tesla has already produced many more. By reusing core technologies from its electric vehicles such as batteries, motors, power electronics, and AI, the company has accelerated development significantly. Instead of starting from scratch, this approach allows Tesla Bot Gen 3 to scale quickly, with ambitions to reach mass production in the near future. Elon Musk has emphasized that nearly everything developed for Tesla's cars can be applied to humanoid robots. In his view, even autonomous vehicles are a form of robot just without limbs. By adding arms and legs, Tesla Bot Gen 3 can operate in human environments, performing tasks like climbing stairs, using tools, and handling objects with flexibility. Early demonstrations of the robot were limited to simple actions such as folding clothes or sorting components, which left many unconvinced. People wanted to see practical value in real-world settings. That changed at the recent We Robot event, where Tesla Bot Gen 3 was shown operating outside controlled lab conditions. Unlike earlier exhibitions where robots were displayed behind glass, attendees could now see and interact with them directly. How realistic is the 2027 release roadmap? Don't view the 2027 milestone as a distant promise, because right now, an industrial coup is unfolding inside Tesla's Fremont factory. The clearest evidence is Elon Musk's decision to terminate the Model S and Model X production lines to make way for Line 1, the world's first dedicated robot production line, with a target capacity of 1 million units per year. This is no longer the R&D phase, it is the true S-ramp phase of production. If you closely examine leaked footage from the Autonomy pop-up event in Austin in mid-March, experts have identified critical details that Tesla never disclosed in its presentation slides. While promotional videos show Optimus smoothly serving drinks, on-site outdoor test units were still connected to ultra-thin tether cables. This reveals Tesla is testing a new safety protocol, a hardware-level emergency cutoff switch to ensure the robot cannot lose AI control when interacting with crowds. At the back of the neck and along the spine of Optimus Gen 3 under high-contrast lighting, tiny redesigned heat vents can be seen. This confirms the AI-5 chip is operating at extremely high power to run end-to-end neural networks. And Tesla has adapted cooling technology from Model 3 inverters to prevent the robot's brain from overheating during continuous 7-hour operation. A rarely noticed detail is that Gen 3's shoulder joints are more rounded, with all exposed wiring completely eliminated. This indicates Tesla has successfully integrated the entire wiring system inside a monolithic gigacasting frame, an unprecedented technique in humanoid robotics. In terms of real-world tasks, Optimus is no longer slowly folding clothes. Internal reports from Giga Texas indicate that the first Gen 3 units have been deployed to logistics teams to perform component tray transport between assembly stations. This is a harsh test operating in a chaotic factory environment filled with noise and autonomous forklifts. The robot's ability to localize itself in 3D space without guide tape or preloaded maps demonstrates that the AI-5 brain is truly ready. The $20,000 price tag may invite skepticism. But consider the reality: Tesla is building a manufacturing ecosystem in Texas targeting 10 million units per year. At that scale, the cost of each actuator module could drop to the level of a car window regulator. Tesla is not just building robots, it is redefining mass production to turn Optimus into a common household device by the summer of 2027. It's often argued that Optimus could become a cost-saving solution if it's capable of handling a wide range of household tasks. Before we dive into why it might help reduce expenses, consider this question and share your thoughts if you had $25,000 to $30,000. Would you choose a Tesla bot or a $30,000 Tesla Cybercab? It's not exactly an easy decision. From a consumer standpoint, one might actually lean toward choosing the Tesla bot over electric vehicles like the Model Y, Model 3, or even the upcoming Tesla Cybercab. The reasoning is simple: if the robot can genuinely take over useful tasks and cut costs, it could offer more practical value in everyday life. Now imagine applying that ability in a different environment, say, a retail setting. Instead of just organizing garments, the robot could fold large volumes of clothing, package them into boxes, and prepare them for shipping. That could eliminate the need to hire staff for packing or pay ongoing wages. If Optimus can handle tasks that generate income such as logistics or light manufacturing, it could significantly reduce operating costs while creating new earning opportunities. Over time, the savings and income could be reinvested into purchasing additional robots, increasing overall returns. In a scenario like that, the machines would essentially cover their own cost, eventually making it easier to afford something like a new Tesla EV. That's why investing in robots up front could be seen as a strategic choice. How does Tesla Bot Gen 3 solve the 10-hour energy nightmare? If the hands are the face, then the battery pack defines the survival limits of Optimus Gen 3. Many are asking, how can a 3 kilowatt-hours battery power dozens of high-output motors through an entire work shift? The answer lies not in size, but in a breakthrough shift in battery chemistry and power consumption architecture that Tesla has quietly implemented. The first clue comes from Tesla's strategic partnership with LG Energy Solution, revealed in early 2026. Instead of using heavier, low-cost lithium iron phosphate batteries found in standard vehicles, Optimus Gen 3 is equipped with next-generation nickel-manganese-cobalt cells. Why nickel-manganese-cobalt in robotics? Weight is the #1 enemy. Every extra gram in the torso forces hip and knee motors to consume more energy just to maintain balance. With significantly higher energy density estimated at 400 watt-hours per kilogram in recent tests, nickel-manganese-cobalt allows Tesla to pack more capacity into a smaller space, enabling Optimus to maintain a human-like slim form while operating continuously for 8 to 10 hours, surpassing the original 7-hour target. A subtle detail few have noticed on the Gen 3's back: Tesla has implemented an ultra-thin liquid cooling system inspired by the octovalve used in the Model Y. In test videos showing the robot running at 8 km per h, there are no signs of stuttering or performance drops due to overheating. This demonstrates that the thermal system has solved the consumption loop problem, where increased activity raises battery temperature and reduces efficiency. Maintaining optimal battery temperature not only extends operating time, but also increases cell lifespan to thousands of cycles. A key factor in achieving an operating cost as low as 32 cents per charge cycle. More interestingly, data analysts have identified an unannounced feature: eco-inference mode. When performing simple tasks like standing or slow movement, the AI-5 chip automatically lowers clock speeds and deactivates unnecessary actuator clusters. This allows Optimus to optimize energy usage much like the human body. Notably, leaked images from the Austin factory show that Optimus charging stations are no longer bulky plug-in systems. The robot can now autonomously align and lean back onto wireless charging docks using magnetic contacts on its back, similar to how robotic vacuums return to their base. This energy autonomy is key to realizing the vision of a tireless robotic workforce where robots recharge during human breaks and return to work once fully powered. Tesla is not just building a walking robot, it is creating an intelligent mobile energy system capable of managing every milliwatt. Turning 3 kilowatt-hours into a revolution in labor productivity. So when can Tesla Bot be used for the elderly and children? When looking at the matte black exterior of Optimus Gen 3, many still associate it with a Terminator image. But what's happening inside Optimus Academy, Tesla's secret AI training center, tells a very different story. Here, robots are not learning to fight. They are learning to make tea, clean homes, and most importantly, care for the elderly. The clearest evidence lies in the upgraded tactile sensor system on the fingertips, revealed in early 2026. A subtle detail noticed by analysts in recent demo videos is the highly sensitive force feedback capability, when Optimus holds an elderly person's hand to assist with walking. AI-5 algorithms process thousands of signals per second to ensure the grip is firm enough to support, yet gentle enough to avoid bruising fragile skin. This is something traditional industrial robots have never been able to achieve. Tesla is also quietly integrating a never-before-seen feature: fall detection and emergency response. Using its FSD camera system, Optimus can instantly recognize when someone falls, assess the severity, and immediately initiate a video call to family members or emergency services. In internal test footage, the robot has even demonstrated using its own body as support to help users stand up safely. However, this application has sparked intense ethical debates in the US. Many argue that a soulless machine cannot provide emotional comfort, fearing that replacing human caregivers could lead to deep loneliness among the elderly. In response, Tesla appears to be planning integration of large language models similar to Grok, aiming to turn Optimus into a companion capable of conversation, medication reminders, and even storytelling based on user preferences. A major technical challenge rarely discussed is hygiene. To operate in home and healthcare environments, Optimus Gen 3 has been designed with water-resistant and antibacterial features in key contact areas. This allows it to assist with basic personal hygiene tasks, one of the biggest burdens for in-home caregivers today. Tesla is not just aiming to sell a household assistant, it is targeting a solution to the global demographic crisis. As populations age and the young workforce declines, Optimus could become a lifeline that helps the elderly maintain independence and safety in their own homes. But to achieve this, Tesla must prove that the combination of metal and AI can deliver something we call care, a barrier of trust even greater than the technological one. The idea of Optimus as a homemaker, which is likely to become Tesla's primary focus. A robot limited to factory work would never appeal to most consumers, but one that can assist at home has far greater value. Recent demonstrations already hint at this direction. In one video, Optimus folds a shirt in about 30 seconds with smooth, controlled movements. Imagine a future where it handles laundry entirely folding, organizing, and storing clothes while you relax. That vision aligns closely with what Tesla aims to deliver. Unlike humans, robots can work continuously without fatigue. Early versions of Optimus are equipped with a 52-volt 3 kWh battery, allowing extended operation without frequent charging. Even with newer versions becoming lighter, this level of capacity remains practical, combined with the ability to lift up to 45 pounds. Optimus is designed for both endurance and useful physical strength in daily environments. Its capabilities go far beyond basic chores. With dexterous hands and multiple degrees of freedom, Optimus can manage a wide range of household tasks. Cleaning becomes effortless as the robot can operate tools, control appliances like vacuum cleaners, and maintain tidy spaces. It can also assist in the kitchen by preparing simple meals and cleaning up afterward, improving efficiency with each use through learning, beyond indoor tasks. Optimus may extend its usefulness outdoors. It could handle light agricultural duties such as watering plants, trimming, or basic garden maintenance. Tesla has even suggested the robot could perform delicate manual actions requiring precision, highlighting its potential versatility. Education and caregiving are also key areas. Optimus could read to children, help with homework, and provide quick access to information, acting as a supportive learning companion. For elderly users, it could assist with mobility, daily routines, and medication reminders, offering both physical and cognitive support. Additionally, the robot may serve as a practical home assistant for maintenance and safety. From fixing minor issues like replacing bulbs to detecting hazards such as gas leaks or fire risks, Optimus could enhance household safety. These combined functions suggest that a price point around $20,000 could be justified by the value it delivers. Elon Musk has previously stated that Tesla bots are initially intended for repetitive and dangerous tasks, but the long-term vision is to integrate them into millions of homes for activities like cooking, yard work, and caregiving. This indicates that such applications are not unrealistic but part of a broader strategy. That said, current versions are still evolving and unlikely to achieve all these capabilities immediately. As Tesla moves toward limited releases, real-world performance will become clearer. If Optimus eventually fulfills this vision, it could significantly reduce both time and labor costs, making it a transformative addition to everyday life. So would you choose to buy the 2026 Tesla bot now, or wait for the 2027 version to get the full set of features? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to Tesla Car World and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.